Hello students, today we are going to perform the food test. Today we will be doing the practical related to the presence of starch in the food sample and how to test the glucose. So here you can see the various kinds of things which we require for doing this experiment. The things which we require is your starch powder, okay, and we require a source of glucose. Here I have taken Glucon-D. Instead of this you can take some fruit samples also, and for starch you can take potato. These are the test tubes with the test tube holder. This one is your burning lamp, spirit lamp, and this is your iodine solution. Okay, this is iodine solution. This is a spatula. This one is a spatula and matchbox. Then we need a beaker with water, a dropper. Then we need Benedict's reagent for the testing of the glucose in the food sample. So at first what we need to do is that we will first with the help of the spatula we will take some, okay, let us take it directly only as because so here I am putting some glucose, and then with the help of the dropper I will be putting some water into this and then shake it well, and then I will heat the solution a little bit. Okay, take care that when you are heating, you should be heating the sample in an inclined or manner. You should not heat it directly like this, or else the solution will pop up in your mouth. Okay, so it's slightly bubbles are coming. Now what you need to do next is that this is the Benedict's reagent for testing of the that is your glucose in the food sample. Now with the help of dropper we are going to take some of the Benedict solution. The color you can see, it is blue in color. So we will be adding some Benedict's solution into this sample, and then again we will be heating this. Okay, you can see, and when we will be heating, the blue color gradually will turn into yellow, and then it will be turning into orange. Okay, so you can see that the change of the color, how beautiful it has become. It has become deep orange in color, which indicates the presence of glucose in the food sample. Okay. Next we are going to test for the starch in the food sample. For this I have already told you that you need some starch powder. You can take potato also as a sample. So with the help of spatula, this is the starch. How does the starch looks like? You can see this is white powdery substance. We will be adding little bit starch into the test tube. Okay. And then this is the starch in the test tube. Now we will be adding water to this to make a solution. So this is your dropper with water in the beaker. Now add a little bit of water, say about 5 ml of water into this. Okay. That's it. And then you have to shake it. So you can see it's white color solution. Now what you need to do next is that this is that is your test tube holder. With the help of this you should hold the test tube, or else you can burn your fingers. So this is the test tube holder, and now you can heat this starch solution in the spirit lamp so that the starch dissolves properly in the water. Although it has dissolved, but still heating will make it much more faster. So it has almost being dissolved. Warming up of the starch solution is required basically. So now it has already started, warming up, and boiling has started taking place. So now what we need to do is that we have to add iodine solution. Once we will be adding this iodine solution, the color of the starch solution will turn to blue-black. Okay, so this is your iodine solution. This is the iodine solution. Okay, so let us take the iodine with the help of this dropper. So this is your iodine. The color of the original iodine, you can see it's brownish red. It's brown. Okay. Now we need to put few drops of iodine solution into the starch solution which we have prepared it, and then you can see immediately that the color is changing to blue black. Okay, see the color is navy blue. Okay, you can see it, the color is navy blue, and thus this indicates the presence of starch in the food sample. So today we have done two experiments, one with the help of the Benedict solution, in which we have done with the help of this glucose sample provided to us about the presence of sugar or glucose in the food sample, and another one was your starch solution with the help of this iodine, and the testing resulted into the blue black color, indicating the presence or confirmation of the starch in the food sample. So this is how you have to do the food test for your practicals, that is how to test the starch in the given food sample and how to test the presence of glucose in the food sample. That's all for today.